is a simple looking equation that if you tell it to any mathematician, they will likely start tweaking. That equation is 3x plus 1, also known as the Collatz conjecture. Here's how it works. Start with any natural number. If that number is even, we're going to divide it by 2. If it's odd, we're going to times it by 3 and add 1. Now, we're just going to repeat this for all of the numbers. Eventually, we end up with the number 4. 4 brings us to the number 2. 2 brings us to the number 1, and 1 brings us back to the number 4. So we're stuck in a loop now. So what is the actual conjecture here? Well, it's the question, does every number eventually lead to 421? Mathematicians have been going at this problem for decades. In fact, we've already tested every number from 1 all the way up to over 2 quintillion, and all of them lead to 421. Famous mathematician Paul Erdős said mathematics, quote, wasn't ripe enough for questions like this. Now, there are 2 possible ways that the statement, they all lead to 421, wouldn't be true. For one, it could be possible that there's a string of numbers that simply shoots off to infinity. Now, we wouldn't really be able to prove that, as theoretically it would take an infinite amount of time to prove that it shoots to infinity, but it is a possibility. It's also possible that there could simply just be another loop outside of 421 that would be disconnected from the rest of the numbers. Mathematicians have calculated that any loop outside of 421, though, would have to be over 100 billion numbers long. Now, in an effort to try and potentially solve this equation, mathematicians decided to look at the individual paths that numbers take to get to 421. Maybe they could find some pattern in the numbers. So they did, and the pattern they found is that there is no pattern. Like, take the number 26. It has a simple 10-step path peaking at 40 before ending at 421. But if you take the very next number, 27, its path is around 111 steps peaking at over 9,000 before ending at 421. This complexity is why, despite the fact that this problem has been around since the late 1930s, mathematicians are still stuck on it. And that was the Collatz conjecture, explained in short. Subscribe for more.